Видно в весе разница большая.
In a fight, the referee acts as the judge, directing how everything should remain fair and sportsmanlike. However, a referee doesn't just rely on knowledge alone. They also need strength and at least some fighting skills to calm fighters who might not accept their decision. Or, at the very least, to anticipate any actions from fighters that cross the line.
Mouth guard.
He cannot
Down the
push.
canvas.
That wasn't. I don't agree with his attitude.
Just like in this clip, where the fighter in black shorts was stopped by the referee while in the middle of a clinch. But since he refused to release his hold, the referee had no choice but to use more strength to break him apart.
Шамиль подхватывает, его попытка. Не может. Рефери. Я думаю, что там был удар в пах. Не может. Рефери. Расцепить бойцов, но расцепил. Это нарушение.
But who would have thought that because of the referee's clinch, the fighter ended up in real pain, forcing the referee to stop the fight altogether.
Видно в весе разница большая. Тяжелее, да. Камиль потяжелее. Не знаю, насколько. Шамиля Газгириева снимает с боя, и он
Я думаю, что это очень зря сейчас Шамиль Газгириев.
Next, there's a fighter who looks as if he's drunk. He moves carelessly, even giving off the impression that he's underestimating his opponent. Seeing that, the referee immediately stopped the fight. But unexpectedly, the so-called drunk fighter didn't accept the decision and even threw a punch at the referee. Almost the same as the previous clip, at the beginning the fight was still fairly controlled. But not long after, the referee tried to pause the match. And this is where the problem began. The fight grew even more heated when the referee stopped it after the MMA fighter took a clean shot right to the face. This forced the referee to lock him down. In the next clip, a similar situation happens. An MMA fighter successfully makes his opponent submit with a submission hold, but for some reason, he refuses to release the lock.
Yeah, there's no way.
Bridge, like.
And he's grabbing the gi, grabbing the head, and that's kind of something you see from an early fighter.
He can finish it off here.
This is not good. Oh, it's over.
Unfortunately, that MMA fighter resisted the referee's intervention, which led to him being disqualified from the match.
Whoa, 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 what is happening here?
Whoa.
Big mistake messing with Mark Goddard.
He did say sorry though. He asked for apology.
Yeah, that's. I don't agree with his attitude.
This is not professional.
Next, there's an MMA fighter who managed to knock his opponent down in no time with a single punch. But while he was busy celebrating in the background, his opponent was actually fighting with the referee.
He just needed the referee. Did you see that?
Oh, help him. Someone help him. Low blow, low blow.
Where is his corner?
He needs to come in. The referee down above head. He needs the help. He just got kicked out.
Moving on to the next clip, an MMA fighter gets a taste of how painful it is to be locked down by the referee. This happened because the fighter let his emotions take over after his opponent had already been knocked down.
Oh, there's a shot. He's out. He is out cold.
Official. Yeah. Anyone that says refs don't train. What?
Fortunately, that MMA fighter's actions didn't get him disqualified like the previous one.
Leon Roberts with the slickest back take I have.
Both fighters in the center of the cage, please. Guys. For Redwood,
Similar to this fight, the MMA fighter was also locked down by the referee simply because he refused to stop his attack. This clip is different because right from the start, the MMA fighter showed no respect to his opponent by attacking him when the referee asked them to shake hands.
He's used to, he picked up a lot of skill and technique, but as you can see, he's too hungry. It's really, really stupid behavior. Really stupid.
As the fight went on, that MMA fighter kept showing his aggressiveness, even when the referee tried to separate him from his opponent. This forced the referee to take preventive action to stop him.
Striker versus grappler, but Attila's background is valid. It looks as though he's struggling to pull Attila off of his opponent. Grant actually had to restrain Attila. Attila's getting aggressive.
In the next clip, an MMA fighter managed to defeat his opponent with a single punch. But while he was celebrating his quick victory, his opponent refused to accept it, forcing the referee to subdue him with a lock.
Начался, бескураживающий закончился. 10 секундантом Рената Летипов.
Moving on to the next clip, an MMA fighter disrespected his opponent's team, sparking chaos inside the octagon. Fortunately, the referee on duty wasn't just an ordinary person. He was able to hold back both the fighter and his team. An interesting moment happens in this clip where both MMA fighters had reached their limits by the third round. But the one who stood out the most was the fighter wearing blue gloves, as he had taken a series of continuous strikes from his opponent. The climax came when that MMA fighter was knocked down by his opponent's strikes. The referee stepped in to stop the fight, but the fighter refused to accept it, nearly leading to a brawl between the two. A jaw-dropping moment takes place in this video. The referee effortlessly slammed down the fighter who tried to attack him, giving that fighter a valuable lesson right there in the ring. Just like what this boxer did. Because of his disrespectful behavior toward others, a referee stepped into the ring and gave him a valuable lesson.